Hi, I'm Josephine Wright Callender, the author of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South During the Great Depression. And as you've been possibly watching my vlogs, this book was like so important to me. And I think some of you may have purchased it. Wanted to let you know that we're going to run a special 25% off on the 29th of June, which was my mom's birthday, in honor of the main character who I named in this fiction novel, Dee Dee. But the main character in my life was my mom, Maddie, and also my dad, of course, Joseph, who was Charlie in the book. These two people were just like so important to me. But I thought my dad's birthday had already passed, so I said, this is perfect. We can celebrate both of them by this 25% off special. And just to let you know that if it were not for my parents' vigor in teaching us how to become good adults, following God, working hard to achieve anything. All of us are pretty much hard workers and we persevere. And as I said in that last talk, that I was about to give up on this banner, but I believe I found one that is even better than our Tuskegee Tales banner. So this is going to be part of our archives after a while. But more about that as I talk with my legal team to find out how I can pivot on this particular one. So hopefully, God willing, the second volume, which I just finished doing the revisions on today and got it to my copy editor, Amanda, who's just exceptional. It, I'm hoping that we'll have it out by this fall. So, volume two is coming, God willing. It will be out by fall of 2022. And I'm hoping and praying that volume three will be out by spring of 2023. So this is just like an incredible time for me because it's like seeing this dream come to reality that started almost all over 30 years ago. And I was telling my mom and my dad about how I love their life story. And as I was writing, I wrote one whole version of it before in the 90s. But then I realized that as I was really pursuing young adult audiences, I had to make my characters young adult worthy, which is their characterizations had to be teens. So that's why this book kind of evolved over. And, if you're writing, you know that that happens. You find what works best. You don't throw away the key or core ideas that are really important to you. You just stick with it, and this is what has come out of many, many years of concentrated effort. And it's hopefully capturing the spirit of my parents, who were just wonderful people who lived during the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. They were just, I'd say, warriors of faith because it was the Jim Crow South they lived in and through. But they had this wonderful, vibrant attitude of love and acceptance of others. Well, this is also a sad notice that I'm giving is that one of the contributors to the characterization of my book that I mentioned in the introduction, my Uncle Bill, just passed this last week. And we were on our way to his funeral services. But Uncle Bill was our last living uncle of my mother's family. And he just was a real reservoir of information and also the spirit that I just mentioned that my mom had, he had. And he was always encouraging us, he was always there for us. And even after my dad passed, he said, just consider me your surrogate dad. And he even walked me down the aisle when I got married. So, this particular writer's block, number 12, is a tribute to my Uncle Bill, who I really loved. And, he was a unique man, hard worker, very intelligent in so many different fields. and he had a great sense of humor. So here's to you, Uncle Bill, and I hope you'll get a chance to read Making Do. It's going to be available, it is available on Amazon, and I'll put the link below. And then you can see some of the richness of these family personifications or characterizations that I've made. And you can get a feel for the richness of my family lineage. So thank you so much. Please share, please subscribe, and I look forward to talking with you in the future, near future. Bye bye.